Disclaimer, my readings are not for the faint of heart. Must have thick skin.
Fire signs, your overall energy is the Six of Cups. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So likely there could be some sort of reconciliation coming forward. All right, so with that, you have the Four of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Magician, the Six of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, so overall energies, like I said, I kind of feel like there is some sort of reconciliation or reunion of some sort. It seems like you could be reconnecting with someone from your past, and definitely a soulmate. But even if it is a soulmate, remember, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it very well could be. And I kind of feel too like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough. Maybe someone is happy that the flirtation worked. I kind of got like a corny image of like somebody saying score or like yes. So I don't know. I kind of feel like something's happening where the flirtation worked. Something worked. Someone is interested or the feeling is mutual. It also could be a situation where you were already involved with somebody, or you already like hooked up with somebody. Maybe something was just supposed to be like a one-night stand, but now it's really kind of seems more like soul recognition, or feeling like I think there's something more here. Yes, we have fun together, but I think something deeper is here. So I kind of feel like there is a memory unlocked, and there's this question of, are they feeling what I'm feeling? Even though I feel like this is mutual, there is still some sort of nervousness about it, and maybe trying to delete some sort of thoughts that you're having, or you're like, I don't want to have these thoughts, or let me stop thinking about them, or stop thinking about, this situation. And it could be that you become a little obsessive with these thoughts or these memories. But it's also kind of causing like poor communication, or communication that is very surface. It could be too that now that something has happened, two people are both like struggling to like get a conversation started. It's like somebody's like making excuses to reach out to you or talk to you, and it's like I'm just trying to get them to open up. And I feel too like maybe someone is giving you a lot of attention, or something's going on where you're getting some sort of an ego boost, and there is this feeling of encouragement to keep exploring, what this is. So in regards to a love connection, I do feel like, there's this connection that you're having with someone, and it also seems telepathic. Like maybe it seems like you're in each other's thoughts, and it's kind of like, get out of my head. How'd you know I was thinking about that? I was just about to say that. And so, there, it just seems like there's a lot of telepathy between the two of you. I also feel like someone is finding an excuse to follow you on social media. It's like some random conversation, or like, oh, is this still your page? Oh, do you have this or do you have that? Whatever platform it is. And it's like this person is trying to find an excuse or a reason to follow you. Now, the outcome of the situation still seems a little shrouded. Not really sure how it's going to turn out. Maybe it's too early to say. Something is just like in the very early stages. And so, it could go either way. But it does seem like something is out there now. So it depends on how these two people are going to move forward. I feel like you could be dealing with either an air sign or a Scorpio, but their energy is also kind of hard to read. Also, if you are trying to read on somebody, I feel like the answers are confusing or muddled, or it's a lot of mixed stuff happening. And again, I kind of feel like that has to do with the fact that the situation is too new to say. And it's inconsistencies in your story and how it's going to turn out. You might dream about somebody though, or it seems like this person is talking or communicating with you through a dream. A lot of times too, that can happen when you have those aspects between each other. Like I said, like Uranus aspecting their Mercury or vice versa, or Uranus aspecting your moon or vice versa. So something about moon, Mercury, Uranus seems to bring out like a lot of telepathy and psychic phenomenon between two individuals. Now, if nothing is happening but you just kind of feel it, I kind of feel like there is someone in your energy or thinking about you a lot, and you could just feel it. Or maybe that person is trying to get readings on you, but you could feel it. Like something is close. Something is like very close. I feel like the veil is thin. It's like, oh, it's right there. So yeah, someone definitely could be in your energy and getting ready to come forward. And then speaking about, metaphysical things in general, it still seems like the veil is thin. Like there are certain things that you're seeing or certain things that are being revealed to you, or like you having access to some sort of higher knowledge or information because your third eye is active. I feel like you're also just dealing with a lot of thoughts that could plague you or prevent you from like taking action because you feel like so stuck. You're like, you might find yourself in some sort of situation where you need to make a decision, but it's just hard for you because of, maybe it's so many things going on. Maybe you want to do one thing, but if you do that, it's tied into this situation. That situation is tied into this situation. And so it's just like you just feel kind of like stuck. So you might need to just like take a pause until there is some sort of clarity. Especially, let's say there's a situation where you don't know if you should stay or you should go. I kind of feel like right now there's too much going on. And it's just better to wait until you have like mental clarity or understanding of something before you decide what you want to do. I feel like you're also needing to practice patience. I see a secret as well. Something's going on with the secret. Either you are trying to figure out if you can trust somebody with a secret, or you're sharing a secret with someone and just kind of like, please don't tell anybody, and that person feels pressured by having to keep this secret. Or vice versa, it's happening to you. Somebody might actually share something with you and they're like, but don't tell, but you feel like that's giving you anxiety with them telling you not to tell. So I don't know why the secret is making you so nervous. Maybe you're excited for somebody, or maybe the secret is a big secret. But whatever it is, I feel like you are needing to stay quiet. I'm also seeing something about like quiet. I'm getting quiet and popularity together. So it sounds like an oxymoron, but something to that extent is happening. It's like quiet but popularity. It could be that you're quietly growing, or quietly getting popularity, gaining some sort of momentum in regards to work or something that you're wanting to do. It also could be in regards to social media. Someone popular could be secretly or quietly following you. Something else I'm getting here. So I'm seeing manifestation. I feel like initially you were confused about something or stressing about something, but maybe you're learning how to manifest. I feel like something's going on too where you're shy, but maybe also getting like a lot of attention. And it's like a mixed feeling. It's like it feels good to get the attention, but also it feels awkward. And maybe you want to hide. There was one other thing I was picking up. Oh, yeah. So in regards to a love situation, even though I do see a lot of, beautiful imagery, I still kind of feel like be careful and make sure that someone isn't just using you or stringing you along, or just saying things to you to keep you on your toes, to make sure that you don't stray too far away. So yeah, there could be a little bit of manipulation being used in a love situation. So again, I'm getting the patience. If there is something that you're also trying to rush to do, I feel like the universe is trying to protect you. The universe is like caging you in, or putting some sort of invisible force around you for your own good. So the universe is like trying to cage you in. It's like, no, like you don't know or you don't understand. This is for your protection. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to keep yourself calm because you're dealing with some sort of anxiety, panic attack, heart palpitation, things of that nature. It just seems like you're trying to harmonize whatever this is. It's like, oh, you know, or maybe you're trying to tell yourself or remind yourself that it's just an illusion or it isn't real. You know, so yeah, it does seem like you're having to heal from paranoia or an illusion, anxiety. Of course, always still go to your physician if you feel like something is physically wrong with you. But something you're experiencing could be an illusion. There could also be something significant in regards to a Sagittarius. Somebody might be thinking something and not saying it, but they're hinting at it. So you also could be challenging authority or rules and regulations. You might be challenging something. You might be trying to break the rules or get out of something. It's something that maybe you're trying to do. You're like, I don't have to do that. And you're maybe, you know, charming someone in position to get out of something. Something also looks like a blockage, a barrier or a blockage. In regards to any car situations, just make sure that you're up to date with like insurance and, you know, tags and all of that. It could be that someone is trying to charm their way out of a ticket or something. It might work too. Also, someone could literally be locked up and they're being released. Okay, I'm hearing something about your windows. Now, that could be Windows as in PC. I don't know if someone is trying to hack into your Windows or your account, or if they have, or someone has access to your Windows. There also could be something in regards to like your literal windows, like windows in your home or your car windows. Make sure they're rolled up. I mean, it could be theft, but it feels more so like spying or snooping. Like somebody might be looking in your home, like all in your window, or, you know, something. Maybe somebody's trying to see how you live. And it could be a child or a teenager just trying to be funny. If you're being pursued by someone, I feel like this person is going to try every way that they can to get you. And they're not giving up. So I also feel like the universe is going to be answering your prayers, or giving you some sort of help or encouragement. I feel like the universe is also in support of you, whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Now, I was saying earlier too that it seemed like you could be challenging rules and regulations, authoritative figures, and it does look like they are granting you a yes, or they are doing something in your favor. You might find yourself feeling very creative this weekend. It seems like maybe there's a lot of creative ideas that you're working on. You also might be returning to an idea that you had left alone, and you're like, let me go back to it. But it does seem like you're motivated. You also could be writing. Your imagination could be running wild, and you decide that you want to write something while, you know, you're feeling it. If this is a question about a soulmate, it still seems like this is what the universe is giving you or responding to you, what you prayed for. Maybe opening up lines of communication, or making it possible for you to meet people or somebody. But even if this is a soulmate, I still feel like there are difficult things that need to be dealt with. And a relationship could also at times feel like a struggle or a burden. I feel like it's not going to be all butterflies. Okay, there is something about the coming together in secret or in a dream, meeting up in a dream. It also looks like dating or being open, not necessarily settling down on one person just yet, but being open to, you know, several potential people. Yeah, definitely could be socializing and getting to know more than one person. Now, it also looks like somebody is communicating in secret, though. Like I said, it might just be a dream, but it looks like two people communicate in secret. They're hiding behind something so that they can talk and interact with each other. Someone is also initially in denial of the feelings that they have for you before they embrace them. All right, so let's pull some energy cards and then we'll look at your love oracle. All right, additional messages for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. You have woman holding a heart. You have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And overall energy, financial constraints. All right, so I feel like initially maybe you're dealing with some sort of emptiness or unfulfillment. It could be physical, but it also could be emotional. But I feel like you are manifesting, or you're channeling some sort of negative energy, or not channeling, but transmuting it. I feel like you're taking a negative situation and transmuting it into something positive. I feel like you're also just trying to work with what you have. It's like there's a lack of something, but I really feel like you're really trying to work with it and maybe manifest more or grow your wealth or finances. It also could be that there's a lack of, spirituality or love, anything that is leaving you a feeling of emptiness, and it seems like you want to work on that. But like I said, I feel like you are transmuting some sort of negative energy and turning it into something positive. Something could also be driving you or giving you the drive that you need to do something that you've been ignoring or haven't been motivated to do. I feel like there is definitely some form of motivation happening, and you're doing things because you're motivated, because you're passionate about it, because you're excited about it. And I feel like you're also wanting to show off something that you did, or how you made something out of nothing. And you're like, look what I did. This is all my heart and soul, or this is my baby. I just kind of feel like you're showing something off, is because you're very passionate about it. Now, you may need to focus on, healing your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. Like maybe those are some things that you really need to look into. Maybe they need your attention. I would also say the heart chakra too. You could be seeing synchronicities of 44s, but I feel like the 44s are trying to tell you about stability or something about your home. Someone could be trying to get your attention that you've been ignoring. Yeah. It just seems like initially if you feel lost or empty or unfulfilled, you won't feel that way for long. I feel like that situation is going to shift or change for the better. All right, so let's look at your love oracle. You have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So that may be kind of tying in with the part about someone kind of feeling suppressed or trying to restrict their thoughts. You might be trying to control the situation and it's driving you crazy or giving you anxiety. That could be why there's anxiety or panic, because something is out of your control. So I feel like it would be easier for you to just kind of like trust the process and allow things to unfold naturally and organically. Yeah. So that's the most part that I'm getting, but hopefully some things resonate. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.